Today's video about the customizable features on the Zoe. So there's a few little customizable features. First of all is the dash display. So there's a few menu models which you can go through, which show just different backgrounds. They also show different when the car is running and is moving. The way the power goes back into the battery will change and the display will change on that. But when you change this, the other thing it changes is the indicator sound. So that's a normal sounding indicator. You press it again and again, so they're all the indicator sounds. And then the other customizable feature is down here, just below your right leg, or your left leg if you're in Europe. It's a little sound button. Now you can turn the engine sound off if you like, the fake sound, by just pressing it once, and the red light will light up and that will turn off the fake engine sound. You can leave it on and hold it for 3 seconds, and when you do that it'll change the noise. So you can hold it down and you'll hear all the other noises scroll through. So just keep holding the button down and you'll hear all the different noise and pick the one that you're happy with. One of the other great customizable features of the Zoe is if you press this button here, you'll get this, which allows you to set a timer for the heater and also for cooling the car during the summer. So in the winter you can heat the car up, preheat it, make it nice and warm so it's not icy cold. And in the summer you can make it all icy cold and cold, so you're not boiling hot and sweating in the car. This is a better feature if you do it only when the car's plugged in. But it will work, even though it says here it only works when the vehicle's connected to a power source. That only means on the timer. You can do it by the app or by pressing this button on the key, which will preheat or pre-cool the car. Little tip here, if you use your car to preheat in the winter, it'll warm the battery pack. Warming the battery pack will improve the battery length on that journey. So if you're doing a long journey, preheat your car. That'll save sort of like using any of the heat pump to warm the car up when you're actually on battery, but it will also heat the battery pack up. Heating the battery power up, pack up means when you get in it and start driving it, rather than heating the battery pack up from cold, it'll be warm, pre-warm for you, ready to go, and it'll give you a little bit of extra range. It's not massive, but it'll give you a little bit of extra range. So if you are trying to do a really long journey, it'll be great. But also it's nice just to have your car nice and warm so you don't have to demist it and scratch. Another one is the R-Link. So you can take this chip out, the SD chip, plug it into your computer. You can change the maps to be European maps. You can also add programs like there's one for kids feeding the fish. There's stuff like your local charge points. There's loads of R-Link apps that you can add on. For a link of the best ones, I'll do a separate video. If anyone's got any suggestions on what their favourite app is, please leave a comment below in the section and I'll do a follow-up video and ask you some questions about that in the comment section if you have an app that you really like. But a lot of the built-in apps are brilliant anyway, like the weather app, the automatic sat nav. Thanks again for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be here again next week.